Hi, this is Kyle from Ancora Software, and I wanted to just take a couple minutes to share with you the banner site we built for you. Very straightforward. You're going to navigate to a specific URL. It's navdemo.bizds. Obviously, I'll send you all the credentials. Once you get to the landing page, you'll see the Banner Health logo, and you'll have a couple different logins. The first one that we're going to share with you is Banner, and then the password is 1234. Once you log in, you'll see some specific icons, and these icons can change based upon the needs or requirements, but this is just, again, for demonstration purposes. We put in print jobs and ordering business cards. So you would choose which category you'd like to go in. Let's go into a print job here, and we can, let's say, order a black and white print job. And you're presented with the job ticket. You'll enter the number of originals that you're utilizing. You'll enter the quantity that you're looking for. Then the rest of their attributes as you fill them out. Do you want it one-sided or two-sided, collated or uncollated? You'll choose the paper that you're going to work with. Let's just say 20-pound white. As you navigate through the different options, you'll see that the pricing calculator will update real time. So do we want to have any covers? Do we want to choose the obviously paper for the covers? Let's say we're going to staple in the top left corner. You can see that the price updated. You'll simply select a file that you want to work with. You'll add any additional information where you want it shipped to, name the job if you choose to, any instructions. This could be fully customized to fit whatever you want. The site is absolutely tailored to your individual needs and can be changed at any given point. We would click Add to the Cart. The job will pop up in front of us. You can preview the image if you choose to before moving along this step. As you can see, there is a ship to location. Is there going to be any delivery fees? We could link in with a courier system, FedEx, UPS, any of the different shipping options that you want to utilize. They could also choose to pick it up. And then it just kind of recaps the job. You can see that we then are presented with the pricing options, and we can proceed to checkout or continue shopping. We'll just proceed to checkout here. You could see, look at the date that we want to request the job. Any additional comments, maybe please, rush, or any number of different things. The budget code can be selected. We just have a couple here for Banner. We'll choose printing. Again, recaps the order total, and we submit the job, and it is now finished. It gives you an order number. It does retain this image in this job, so if in the future you want to do a quick reorder, we can do that. And then the approver in this situation would receive a message that there's a job that needs their approval. Hence, they would come in and be able to choose. That's the status you can see right here is needs approval. So in this case, the approver would get a notification that there's something for that individual to approve. They could log in and obviously make the adjustments necessary, accept, reject. We can also do business cards. Business cards, we have a couple different interfaces that you could utilize. I'll use the most popular one, which is the ability to choose from different templates of cards. If you allow, in this case we're just using one, they select the number of cards that they're looking to order, where again they want it shipped to. They could name the job, and then we click this customize order. Once we click customize order, what you're going to see here is a rendering of that card. Now granted, this isn't yours, but in this case you can see first and last name. So what I'm going to do is just enter my first and last name, and then I'll click the update preview. And so what's going to happen is now you can see that the variable information changed. So this variable data component comes standard with the system, and you can have as many different attributes change, and you can keep as many areas static as well. So for branding purposes, to ensure that somebody's not modifying something to an extent that they shouldn't. One of the other things that we can do is also put an interactive oops, excuse me, I went to the wrong area. We could put an interactive designer in place. Now, obviously this isn't specific to business cards because they're a little bit more straightforward, but you got to give me a little leeway here. So think about a document that you want to create, a banner you want to create, a poster, any number of different things. What we can do is actually allow folks to come in and use the designer so they can move information around. They could change the font, the color, the type, where they want information to lay. They can upload a photo if they choose, on and on and on. So very sophisticated inline designer that somebody could utilize to generate a new document. Obviously, you get the idea behind that, so we can do things like forms and envelopes. The individual can go into their order history. It's here at the top. They can check the status of each one of their jobs. They can search for jobs based upon a range. So if they want to look at how many printing jobs they did within a calendar year, it'll show them the total that they've spent for that year. They could then choose to download that information to Excel, to a CSV file, to an Adobe document, or to a Word document. That way they have access to do their own reporting without having to contact the administrator. So I'm going to end there. I just wanted to do a very quick overview of getting into the system. I'll be back with another video here in just a few minutes covering some additional information.